Alrighty. And welcome back to potentially, I can't get this to stop, potentially Season 7 of Chewing on the Wire. Here, let me turn Scott's mic back up here. Either that or this will be the lost episode no one ever hears if none of this is actually recording. None of this might work. I think his microphone's on. Here, say something. Let's see.
Hello.
Oh, there. Wait, say something else.
Elo.
Okay, I think it's on now. So, if you haven't been able to tell from this, we are on new software, have new microphones, new everything. We're in a new place. We have new desks. It's not completely put together, but what do you think of the new area so far?
It's pretty dope.
Do you like having your own desk instead of sharing the square table?
I like it.
You got your own lamp over there?
Very spacious.
Very spacious.
You're moving up in the world.
Moving up. Actually, we moved to the basement, but
We're
same
moving
thing.
down in the world.
But with bigger things.
Bigger and better things
Bigger
to come.
With that being said, I sound so weird in this. I'm hearing myself like double. This is weird. There's a lot of things. Scott's tired, but there's a lot of things we gotta force him to do.
Here we go.
Well, first things first, before you pass away,
Wink, wink.
is
I'm already passed away.
cast away or passed away?
I am officially passed away.
Passed away. What was the first? So, I didn't even have this written down in my notes, but this is something that I feel like we need to address with everyone.
There's a special knife in the room.
What is this called?
A razor blade.
No, it's...
It looks like a knife to cut,
But it's like a saw.
like steak with.
It's
like a
steak?
it's
You think
like
that's a steak knife? It's got the, like,
steak knife with teeth.
hacksaw is what I was thinking.
Sawzall. Don't lick it. He's gonna lick it. I feel like I'm too close. Am I really loud?
I think you sound fine.
Okay.
I'm more worried about myself, because this is a condenser mic. That's a classic mic, so it'll pick anything up. This is a condenser mic, so if I don't scream, it takes out every sound in the background. Like, it will take out any sound in the background, but if I talk too quiet, if I whisper, it'll think it's background noise and cut it out. So I'm struggling with mine, but... No, for real, other than the weird knife thing, the first... Okay. Hold on.
He swallowed his tongue. Give him a moment.
No, I first thought I swallowed my tooth for a second there. Maybe we should get...
That went nowhere. That didn't even go on the mic.
Was that Odo Band?
Yeah. I don't know what that was. I just grabbed it and sprayed it.
So, just grabbed and tugged. No. So the first thing, actually, I'm going to change my mind. I'm going to get to you second. The first thing, the reason I'm stuttering so much and having to stop talking is because I just got some crazy-ass mouth... I just got some crazy-ass head stuff done.
In his mouth.
No, yeah. So I chipped a tooth and then apparently lost another one trying to teach young kids how to play hockey. And I finally got it fixed just like 2 days ago. Horrible timing to start, a new season right after I got my mouth fixed. And it doesn't even hurt, but like everything feels like it's touching my gums.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? So like we just went to that the Roadhouse.
Texas Boathouse.
Texas Boathouse. JCPenney Furniture.
James Cash Penny
James
Furniture.
Cash. We just went to that new Texas Roadhouse, and it took me like 15, maybe even half an hour to eat like 3 French fries because I was just kind of gumming on them. Because like the tooth's there, but it just doesn't feel like right. That was a whole weird... I felt nothing the whole time they were doing that, like, whatever you call the surgery or something.
Okay.
But there was one point he had, like, these forceps, like, plier things to, like, rip my tooth out. It was... Is it just... Am I overthinking the dental industry? Or, like, I thought they, like, cut your gums open and, like, took it out. They just sat there and shook it back and forth and ripped it out.
Yeah, well,
that's like medieval on it.
Yeah.
He's going medieval on. They don't do the gum thing.
No, they're supposed to give you a shot in the gum first, and then yank it out.
Because I was completely numbed for the whole, and they did like a root canal and whatever. I didn't feel anything, but it was just this gross feeling. I thought they were gonna like snip and it would like fall out, but he's sitting there like, you know, boot on my chest and trying to rip it out. No, not actually. But it was. I was like, oh, we're going medieval on this now.
Yeah.
We're not doing. I thought. You know, like the Zach D videos, like on YouTube, they're like the animated, like how stuff works. You know what I swear I saw one where it's like, they cut the gum open, take the tooth out, put the fake one in, and then like reapply like whatever dental cement. No, he just sat there.
It's like sexual reassignment surgery animated.
I'm like,
you know what I mean?
In my mouth? No, but. No, I was like, oh, we're going medieval on this. It was disgusting. Nothing hurt, but like imagine your
tooth.
Smell it? No, I didn't smell anything. When I had to get years ago, when I had to get a cavity filled, I just smelled burning. That was maybe it's just because of the numbing, but I'm going to go on record and say getting a root canal and 2 teeth pearled was significantly better than having a cavity filled. Because they don't numb you, and they just start drilling, and you just feel this burning and smell this burning, and if they hit the nerve, because it's a cavity's a hole in the tooth, you feel it, because they don't do anything. This, they put so much, like, numbing stuff on me, I thought I was having a stroke. I was sitting there, like, for like 12 hours, and I'm like, yeah, this is it. And I went to work directly after that, too.
What a champ.
That was, that was horrible.
I was like,
what's that shit? As I'm trying to drink in front of people and it's just falling all over me. And I wore a gray shirt so you can tell how wet I was purposely.
Yeah.
Like I was soaking wet. And then I let my tongue flap out a little bit, you know how it goes. But, and I keep brushing it up against other teeth and it feels really awkward. But, okay, the actual first thing I was going to say before my teeth got in the way. So, Six Flags America just closed.
Bonk.
This is like a 2-part question. So it's in the news that they're gonna sell, or they're gonna close other parks. It doesn't say sell other parks. 2-part question. Let me ask both of them first. Part 1. Which ones? Okay, I guess this is a 3-part question.
Okay.
Which one? Why would you close it instead of trying to sell it to someone like the owner of Kennywood or all that? And then actually, let's stick with those 2 first because the third one's kind of out in left field. So which ones do you think? And then why are we closing them? Why don't we sell them? Like the only amusement park by D.C., a populous area where people from all over the world come because it's the nation's capital, just closed.
I know.
Like, what's the deal with that? And wouldn't you make money for your bankruptcy by selling them?
Yeah, I would think so. I know tourism has been down in 2025 significantly, but I doubt that this was a decision that was made like this year. It sounds like it. I don't know. It would be really dumb if it was just like a last second like that. I'm trying to think. You want me to guess how many other parks are going to close?
Well, if you just have any ideas, the next on the chopping. The third question that I thought was more of a tangent, like going on a tangent. So with the city, what city is,
Bowie.
Well, no, for Michigan's Adventure. It's not.
Muskegon.
There was another, like, the county name. I can't remember what it is. Whatever that county is, I can't remember. They're, like, suing Six Flags because there was this whole, we bought stock in your park because you said it was doing really well. Now you're going in bankruptcy, so you lied to us? Right. But then I think that's a, like, facade. They're trying to get in Six Flags Kitchen because they know Michigan's Adventure's next. That's my thought process. They don't really care about the $8.10 stock. You know, I think it went up to $26. I got it when it was good, and it was like 15. You know what I mean?
Nice.
So I think they're trying to save Michigan's Adventure.
I thought for sure when all the parks combined, Cedar Fair and Six Flags, that the absolute worst would have been Michigan's Adventure when it comes to just park investments. And if you look, they were bought by Cedar Fair in 2001. They had Shivering Timbers in 98, which is like their biggest ride there. followed by a Wild Mouse by Arrow in 99. And then
Nothing
Cedar
since.
Fair
Absolutely
01,
nothing
and then
since.
what else? And then it was a Jogga Lake Vekoma SLC hand-me-down in 2008.
When was Shivering Timbers?
98.
90. Dang, I thought
Right,
that
and that was
the...
before Cedar Fair. Like, right before. So it looked like the park was making, like, hella investments in the 90s. And then if you go to Michigan's Adventure, it's like a time capsule. It's like you're in 1999.
Yeah, they
And, like,
didn't
nothing
update
is
anything.
new since then.
It's still got like the old paint schemes. You know how like the railings used to be like red or yellow at Cedar Point, like weird things like that, like or white. Like they weren't this steel; they were like painted a color. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
like
know
something.
what you mean.
They're like that at Michigan's Adventure still, or something. But
Six Flags America was starting to like their operations were getting a little better the past few years, and they just overall have a way cooler lineup of rides, and they were all coaster models that were kind of like going out and becoming kind of rare. And I know that when Six Flags America closes, that not a lot of these rides are going to be shipped to other parks because either they're a maintenance nightmare, Batwing, which is the last Vekoma Flying Dutchman, that's not going anywhere. That closed in August. And that was done for the season in August. That won't go anywhere. The Joker's Jinx, which is an outdoor flight of fear.
that's the one that I was like, I wish would go somewhere
know.
because isn't our 3.
There's 2 outdoor, Six Flags America and Six Flags Fiesta Texas. And you have 2 indoor, Kings Island, Kings Dominion.
Yeah, those. What's the one in Texas? What's that called?
I don't remember.
I don't know if I even.
I don't know if it's Joker's Jinx or.
And I kept trying. That's one of those because they came up with like a new vehicle type that's comfortable. I feel like you should keep around. You know what I mean? Like, Flight of Fear wasn't that bad.
Premiere.
They have the new thing. Yeah, the new car though. You know, the original version was kind of like
headbanging,
like
over the shoulder.
Like imagine like you want to die. Like you thought corkscrew was bad. How about this? And it launches you. Yeah, but now the new seats.
The 2002 seats.
Yeah, those aren't so bad.
Yeah.
So I hope they keep that. What? And that just keep pulling it into.
It takes a lot of power though to run those.
It like part kept going out of.
It's called like a gray out or a brown out or something. I don't know. It's something like that where.
Yeah, brown out's when you poop your pants.
All right, Jeffrey.
Well, next story. No, but
What else? They had the world's oldest operating roller coaster with I think it's called Wild One. 1917, since Leap the Dips in Altoona, Pennsylvania is not operating.
Oh, yeah.
So
God.
Six Flags America had the next oldest one. What else did they have? They had Six Flags Darien Lake Ride a Steel Clone, Intamin Hyper. I highly doubt that's going anywhere too. And they had a Vekoma SLC. Who else? Oh, the world's first B&M. It was a stand-up Iron Wolf at Six Flags Great America in Chicago, and then they moved, and it became a sit-down or a floorless Firebird.
What was I gonna? I don't even.
So there was a lot of unique.
Didn't they
there.
have 2 boomerangs like back to back?
That was New England.
That's is that still open?
Which one is open? They took out the vertical one.
Oh God.
The giant inverted boomerang is gone.
What was that one? That in Montana or Idaho, remember that I went by that I was sending you pictures?
Yeah.
Was it? Is
Silverwood?
That
Silverwood?
Is that the one they got rid of? That's like vertical. They got rid of one like that.
That's the last one at Silverwood. There was 3 of those.
We just can't have anything in Altoona. They wouldn't. That coaster closed. They wouldn't give Donovan that 10 for 10 McDonald's chicken nugget thing, and then that McDonald's is the one that reported the dude who shot the United Healthcare worker.
Well,
we just can't have anything in Altoona.
Luigi Mangione.
They jibbed us on chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
Donovan's like, I want the 10 for 10 meal, and they're like, we don't have it. 6 months later, they're reporting.
Why they didn't give that woman her reward money.
Oh, probably. Yeah, probably. They're all rats in the McDonald's in Altoona.
Yeah.
They're the reason that roller coaster's closed. I don't know how, but somehow they're the reason that roller coaster closed. How far? Where's my timer thing?
I could talk about coasters all day, dude.
Do I have anything?
What else do the people want to know?
What else? Well, I think the next thing, just to go to something else real quick. Where should I go? All right, I got 2 poop stories. Which one should we? Do you want to hear about the one that happened in New York or the one that
I
here?
want the Monday one.
You want the Monday? He already heard about the Monday one, but I need your honest reaction again
Okay.
so we can make this interesting.
Yeah.
Right? So, I don't even remember, why did I say that happened? What did?
Well, you were at a hockey game in Columbus, right?
I told him this an hour ago, and now he knows it better. Something happened, and I was just having stomach issues for like 2 days.
And you're walking in the arena, right?
Yeah. And I'm feeling fine. Before we left for the game, I was feeling fine. But then it was like we get in line, like right before the gates open, like 3-4 minutes. 6, 7, no.
Oh, there you go.
Where's somebody play Yakety Sax real quick? I don't know. But, God, I hate that. God, no.
It's okay. Take a breath.
I'm going to cancel myself. I can't do this anymore. That was horrible.
And pick up where you left off. You're walking in, you got stomach problems, and then you're in the arena.
Not even. No, I was outside
you're
still.
Outside.
And I'm like, I gotta release this fart.
It's a quick little fart.
It's because I've been having stomach problems for the, however long. So I released this fart, and let me just tell you right now, the fart doesn't stop.
It was solid liquid or gas. What will come out of my ass?
We were playing that game, and it was like a 3-shooter right there, and it was something wet, and I'm like, all right, this is going to be a problem. For the first time, I think, in my adult life, I think we're actually going to have a problem here. So I go into the arena and go into the bathroom, and it's just, to make a long story short, to say the least, the underpants were removed, hidden in a wad of toilet paper, and thrown away in the garbage.
Perfect.
To keep us, and I wish that was a joke. And then that was horrible. That was top 10 worst. Do you have anything to share? Really?
Yeah, I mean, it happens to the best of us.
I don't ever want to put him on the spot because I think what makes this interesting, and obviously, like, I'm running house on this show, so, like, I like sharing my embarrassing things because then it's like, haha, that makes it funny. Yeah. I don't ever want to put him on the spot, but,
I'm chilling. I'm good. I pooped my pants 2 or 3 years ago. And it was an instance where you got some bubble guts going on.
Well, because you were sick too.
And I was really sick. I had some like crazy food poisoning. I think the timeline of events. I'm trying to think. Saturday night, I went out to eat, and this is like 3 years ago. And then Sunday, I was throwing up and pooping my pants all day long. Not literally pooping my pants, but like going to the bathroom. And then Monday morning, I wake up to go to work, and I'm in bed, and I like fart, and the fart was kind of clumpy, dude.
Browned himself.
I
browned himself. My mic was off. Browned himself.
Yeah.
What did that man mudded himself? Is that
so I had to wrap it up and tie off the undies and throw them away.
Yeah. Did you throw them away in your house or out in the garbage? Did you walk in the driveway like we got a plastic bag in the driveway? I
think it was a plastic bag in the garage.
Plastic bag in the garage. That's good stuff.
And then I met my current girlfriend the next day.
Well, I was gonna. I zoned out there because I was trying to mess with the music. Did you mention? Was this when you broke up with the one girlfriend and then immediately met the other one?
Yes.
So it was like,
yes. It was like I went out to eat with the one
for the last time.
Yes,
that was it. You're like, I'm gonna do it tonight. I'm gonna break up.
And then it was like over like a stupid argument, and then I like got food poisoning the next day, and then I called off work, and I never call off work. And then like boom, there was like a new girl at work. We didn't obviously
what?
We didn't obviously like get together right away. Like that was the day I met her.
Oh, okay. I thought you. I don't.
That was the day that I met her for the first time.
I thought. Yeah. Okay.
I split with my girl. 2 days later, I meet my current girlfriend
So,
now.
so this is the 4-year rebound we're still.
It was weird. It was crazy. It was crazy how it happened. I think like pooping my pants. Like I cleansed myself of all the crap. It was crazy.
I was like, yeah, that was the good in and the good out. All right, so where are we? We're so good there. So then a break between the poop stories because we got you going here. So there were two things you were telling me earlier that I feel like I feel like we should share here, and I want more information on. I gotta grill you on for a little bit here.
Yeah.
So yesterday I heard you saw Santa Claus. Did you get your picture with Santa Claus?
No, and they were. Gosh, dude. I went on a train. There's this like national park valley that we live by, and they have this train that runs through it. It's kind of an event. You can ride it year round. In the winter, it's like themed to, I don't know, Polar Express. But this particular one was like, you're going to the North Pole or whatever.
Themed to winter?
Themed to winter.
Every winter it's themed to winter?
My mom's birthday, she like experiences, so I take her on a train, and I just had this gut feeling, like I knew something was going to be wrong.
Oh, God.
Like I knew that I probably booked something that was nothing but toddlers. And mind you, I'm 26. And
since
I
when?
have a
Says
major
who? Says who?
Says my birth certificate.
Prove it. Do you have it?
I don't.
What year?
19.
Who told you that?
My mom.
Are we sure?
I don't know. I could be older.
Can you count every year? Count all the years on your fingers.
4, 5, 6. I can only count to 2008.
Oh, okay. All right. Anyway, continue with the story.
Okay. So like, we go out to eat, and then we go to this train, and it's nothing but just like young kids and their parents, and like everyone's dressed in pajamas, and I'm just like in a stupid long sleeve shirt with some jeans. My mom's in like a regular outfit, and we're on this train, and there's like an elf in our car, and the elf has a microphone, and it's like,
was it like The Conjuring Beyond Fear?
Yeah, dude, it was like a participation. I looked at my mom. I'm like, I hate things that I have to participate for.
Oh God, relatable
Dude,
though.
it was
You know,
crazy.
I don't even sing the national anthem.
Yeah,
like
I stand there and I observe from a distance. What happened? Can you hear me?
push. I guess I could push it. No, push it away from you.
Oh, okay.
We're getting a little too pitchy. All right,
Sorry,
you're
sorry,
good.
sorry. Can you hear me? Can you hear
Yeah,
me?
now we're good.
Okay, I got a little too excited. Sorry.
Started. All right, but
Anyway.
so participating, you had an elf in your car. It was similar to The Conjuring.
This girl elf, she's like, I want everyone to sing. We'd sing like 10 Christmas songs.
Oh God.
Kids screaming.
Ew.
Cookies and milk were passed around.
Oh, were they good?
They're pretty good. They're pretty good. What else did we do? You could write a letter to Santa, but it wasn't required. And then we got to the North Pole, which is like a few stations down, like a half an hour on this train. We finally get to this one city all the way down, and it's like, dude, if you look out the window, like Santa was out the window, dude, and there was a bunch of elves dancing, and it was so creepy. And then the train stopped and then went backwards. And as we were going backwards,
Now get ready.
as we were going backwards, guess who was on the train at this point?
Oh God! If it's Santa.
It was Santa.
It was Santa, and you didn't get a picture with him?
He was walking, talking to all the kids.
Oh.
And then he finally walked past me, and he's like, so have you decided what you want for Christmas? And I was like,
Oh, I forgot you have claustrophobia.
yeah, I can't do it, dude.
Can't be near Santa Claus.
No. I told him, I'm like, I am undecided.
I don't believe in you! Starts punching.
I legit shook his hand and stuff. He's good.
Mr. President. No.
Mr. President, Mr. President.
Kiss my baby.
You have 30-something days to decide. And then he walked away, and that was it.
35, because the Dora Texas Roadhouse said you have 34 days to shop, so then yesterday would have been 35 days. You see the little things I pick up on.
Yeah, he knew.
And then the Dirt Chamber at Texas Roadhouse.
So anyway, that was my story from yesterday, being We thought it was funny.
Because I was gonna say, what did your mom think about it then? That was an experience. You didn't say good experiences. You said she wants to experience something.
We experienced something, and it was something we did together, and it might not have been the right thing, but it was comical, and we made the most of it.
That seems like it's their fault though, because was it advertised like ages 5 to 9,
It said
or like
adults and kids?
Was there anything for adults though? Like, was there alcohol? Was there?
No. It was like strictly kids.
So it's like autistic adults,
kids.
like.
And the adults that were there that looked like me, like my age.
Okay, so
like
yeah, so you loved it too, because you love trains, right?
I do like trains.
Okay, so that answers that question. It's geared towards us. So, but what was it?
It was fun. It was cool.
Bouncing off that though, because I just reminded myself, I don't think our Halloween episode was in October, talking about Halloween Horror Nights and stuff. Yeah. But on November 1st, we went somewhere. So, don't talk about The Conjuring Beyond Fear yet, because that's a new...
Oh, wow, that was November.
Yeah,
wow,
so don't talk about that one yet, because that's a new version of a haunted house. I want to have a little bit more of a breakdown. What do you think about the Kings Island haunted houses other than that one, though? As compared to Cedar Point, if you will, because we break down the Cedar Point ones every single year almost.
Yeah.
So what do you think about...
Well, I didn't do any of the Cedar Point ones this year.
Well, they're all the same. They literally didn't add any other than the Conjuring one.
Yeah.
They didn't add any new,
I've done them so many times that I'm like, they're all not scary to me. Like, I can walk through and not be scared at all.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so the Kings Island ones, I thought for the most part, I'd say half of them, if not a little bit more, were really, really entertaining and fun to go through.
How about that first one, the Dragon one, Order of the Dragon, I think it was called. I was
legit scared in that
one.
I'm not a person that gets scared.
Yeah.
And I was like, get me the heck out of here.
That was like, you couldn't see anything. Yeah, and the bat people that were popping out dressed as bats. That was like, the theming was medieval, which sounds like, I'm big on theming, so I'm like, that sucked. I'm like, when I saw the ad and what it was called, I'm like, this is dog water. Yeah. Medieval theming. What are we going to have? Frickin'.
But the fun part, the outdoor part where that dude was like Naruto running. What was that?
I wrote that in of course, there's a review on chewingonthewire.com of all the haunted houses I've been through, as I usually do. I wrote that in my review. Why couldn't that have just been the line up to the fence where the guy told us the instructions, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then there was like a girl, it was like trash. So this is medieval themed and there's just piles of trash. Like, I don't know how else to explain it, but then how about the only other one I want to call out, I think, is Cornered. Do you remember anything from the Corn Maze one?
That was a good one. Those are both an action zone, I think.
Yeah, I think. Oh, yeah. Yeah. But is there any specific part from Cornered that you want to...
So that one was actually really long, I think. There were some outdoor and indoor sections, and then when we first go through Cornered, there's a girl screaming in there. What is she screaming? She's like, I can't find my lawnmower. I can't find my lawnmower.
No, do it just like she did it.
I can't find my lawnmower. Where's my lawnmower? Where's my lawnmower?
Keep going.
I can't.
All right, anyway, keep going.
That was loud. So we're going through this thing, and like no one's really scaring us, and it's kind of boring. And then we get to the end, and you hear the slowly building up of the lawnmower. And the lawnmower is on the wall, and someone is laying on it.
No, someone's pinned up to the wall.
Someone's pinned up to the wall
with the lawnmower on their face, and all you hear is...
It's 1 o'clock and time for lunch.
Alright, anyway, but...
When the sun beats down and I lie on the bench. Anyway.
So yeah, they were
like
pinned up on
that. I found your lawnmower!
What else did you say? Do you remember?
You wrote it down, but I forgot.
He likes the fan on when he sleeps, is what he gets. And then he comes out of there. The whole time he was drinking a Red Bull or a Monster Energy. Where'd you get... Like they're like no drinks or no food or drinks in the haunt.
One of those in years,
When we're walking out and he's halfway through a monster, I'm like, what the hell's happening?
gone.
Where'd you even get that? I don't like.
The
Oh.
the vending machine.
I
in
feel
front
like-
of in Vertigo.
I feel like I remember that now, actually, but no.
Yeah.
So, and he's screaming about the lawnmower. He likes a fan on when he sleeps. That was.
That was good.
But
That was good. I thought the theming for Killmart was awesome.
Mr. Lucky.
Mr. Lucky, that's a good song. Unfortunately, the big problem I have with a bunch of these is we get caught in a section where nobody's jumping out and scaring us. You can hear a whole bunch of people in front of us being completely scared.
Yeah.
And we're walking through, because I feel like a lot of them we were in the back of the line.
Yeah, or like
Or the front of another group or whatever.
I think Killmart was the only one we were like in front because we had the fast lane thing. They let a group go and then they're like,
they were busy with the other group.
well, yeah, but then they're like, you guys go, so technically we were in our own group. You know what I mean? We didn't like get lumped up at the back. But yeah, that was
I don't
the
think
same.
there was a single scare in Killmart.
That was Kmart, the in Steelyard
Marks.
Commons. No, Walmart in Steelyard Commons. Is that what actual?
Yeah.
This is actually what it looks like in there. If you've ever been through Killmart in Steelyard Commons. But all right, so now the very important part. I could explain this in the marketing way, but I rather have you explain it. The Conjuring Beyond Fear was a new style of haunted house. Explain it to us.
So The Conjuring was a 20-plus minute experience, kind of haunted house walkthrough.
And then when you got in after the line, no, I'm kidding.
Yeah, right, exactly. You got to pay extra for it because it's not like the rest. It's a lot of interactive elements, and you have kind of like different hosts per room that walk you through, and these hosts are kind of acting out the scene that's happening in the movie, and you're part of the investigation group, and I don't want to give everything away. There's a lot of participation. How much do you want me to say?
You can say, so now it's closed, and we don't,
Yeah.
they're supposed to change it every year, so I think you can give away anything you want, and because the video was posted, we were there, like, the last day, I think. Was that the last day, or was there one more, second to last day, and that video was posted, you know, so I think it's out there. I think you can say whatever you want now, but yeah. It was...
So I think it's like a specific amount of people that have to be in the group because everybody participates, right? So like it's one room and the one host will like give you an object and say it's like a priest, and the priest is like, you gotta hold on to this thing, it's haunted, you're gonna save it till the end, and you go into a next room and somebody else is picked. So I don't know, it's something like that.
I'm trying to think, because the one you got picked for,
It was like a
the Crooked Man room, I think, if you guys know the Conjuring movies, that was one of my characters that I liked in that. He picked something up, and then this dude, yeah, that started moving, and then the dude on stilts, who was like the Crooked Man, if you've ever seen The Conjuring, came out of the closet. That was everything, like triggers something else. I got a music box, and that was some dumb, like the mirror changed colors. I was like, well, that was lame. I didn't like mine. I want to redo. No, that the only thing.
The room was cool though. The final room, I do say it was cool.
Like
the whole thing shook. So we were on
yeah,
some
yeah,
sort of elevated
yeah.
platform where the whole room was just shaking. I've never experienced that in a house.
Maybe I forgot about that. I gotta kind of add that into my notes, because I was gonna say the final room was the only one that was weird, because like I thought they could be like in order, like kind of finish it like an escape room. In order to get out, almost like there's cutout shapes of each item you got. Everyone's got to put their shape in, and if it fits, you can get out. No, this was just like put it on the shelf. We're gonna leave. Well, then why did I have to carry this around to get out the whole time?
Exactly.
That was the only.
But
But
I think it made it started like that, but then people were like, I can't follow along. It's too much.
oh, or something, yeah. But the only thing that was cool, that and the dragon one again, Order of the Dragon or whatever, were the two like HHN level,
Yeah, stand
and
out to me.
cause that shaking room thing, Nightmare Cleveland, to throw it back to that one, between their not to give too much information away, sorry Nightmare Cleveland if you people still listen to this, but between A side and B side, this is just one big warehouse. It's obviously not two levels, but they have an quote unquote elevator room, and it's just like a compressor that picks you up and then drops you and then does that a couple times, and then you get out on the other side.
Yeah.
So I'm like, that was cool that they implemented that, because normally you'd think like Cedar Point or Six Flags or whatever they are now is like too cheap to do that. You know what I mean? That's like a cool thing with that. But that room where you had to like hide, they were like hide, and this dude came out. I don't understand what that was though. What was the guy doing?
He's like looking around.
Yeah, and then he left, and then some girl was in the closet, and he like went in that closet, and then the actor one was like, "Sorry, that wasn't a safe place to hide. My bad." I was like, "I didn't see what happened. I was hiding. You told us all to hide. I didn't see what happened." There are some weird. I hope they do something like that again, though. That was pretty cool.
I'm glad we went down there specifically for that.
And that was another, just to add, because I feel like I have to get this, like advisory in there if you're going down to do that. Regardless of if you have the express pass or not. If you have the express pass, that's added in with the express pass. You get to do that. If you just have a haunted house pass, you still have to pay to do that Beyond Fear. To add to that, if you have an express pass and it's added into that, you still have to wait in line. There is no express line. That was the only kind of weird, like...
Right.
And then there's a barcode on your express pass wristband they scan to get you in, which I didn't know, and I was sitting there, she's like, "Let me see your wristband," and I'm just showing her the wristband. And she's staring at me like I'm supposed to do something, and Scott's like, "Get with the times, bro," and like flipped his arm. And I'm like, I didn't even see the QR code.
Yeah.
I didn't even know, because nowhere else scanned it, you know what I mean? Like in the past, you had to have the pass, and they like hole punched it or scanned it.
Yeah.
No one else scanned it. They were all like, that could have been a paper wristband that said, "I fart on cats," and they were like, "Yeah.
There it is.
I'm good." Yeah, they were like, "Okay, keep going."
He knows what's up.
He knows, he farts on cats. So, this isn't a very long story, but my second poop story, which is weird that I have two. This one isn't involving me. It's something I experienced.
Okay.
So I went to a Buffalo Sabres game in Buffalo, New York. All right. You know where that is? Can you show me on a map? That's Michigan.
I don't know.
Well, yeah, no, show me. That's Michigan. So then show me. So he's doing the mitten with his hand. Then where's Buffalo, New York, as compared to Michigan?
This is like, does that not look like New York?
No, it looks like.
Here.
Yeah, basically.
Buffalo.
Okay, close enough. Now, where is it as compared to Michigan, though? Well, no, it's not
That's
in
Detroit.
Michigan. It would be for... Oh, okay, yeah, okay. He got
Oh,
Detroit.
like right here.
Yeah, probably further over there. All right. So, I get there, and it's just my thing after being in the car for 3 or 4 hours. I just go pee. You know what I mean? That's like the go-to. Like, even if you don't have to go, you go because you don't want to have to go during the game. During my whole goal video thing, yeah, it's like you have to... So, I go into a stall because that's all that was open. And I'm sitting there, and then the dad goes into the, like, handicap stall next to me with, like, 4 kids in there with him. They're each taking a turn going to the bathroom, and then he goes, "All right, face the wall. First one to turn around does not get a snack tonight," and then drops his pants. Oh, my God. Hold on. Is everything... Can we still hear?
Hello?
Yeah, okay. I just yanked his microphone
Yoink.
off his desk. But yeah, no, so the dad drops his pants and goes, "The first one to look doesn't get a snack tonight." I wish this was a joke. And I'm like, there's no way. Is this how parenting's done? Is that...
I don't remember. Like, I remember...
And there were 3 kids in there.
Yes.
And he's like, "Count to 40 or you don't get a snack," or something. And I'm like, what, has this ever happened to you? Or what would you do if you had to take a dump with 2 little kids?
So I have, unfortunately, a really good memory. So I can remember
Everything.
pretty far back. I do remember going into the ladies' room as a kid. Because, like when moms are with their kids or like little boys or whatever, they got to take them in.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
like...
Well, and that's what this was. So, like, I
I don't remember anything past that.
Oh, you forgot the good stuff. No, but that's what that didn't bother me. But it was just the fact, and I guess it still doesn't bother me because the question's, what do you do? The dude's like, "I got to take a dump, and I have 3 little girls. What do you do?"
Did.
Like, I don't.
Did you ever do that? Do you remember doing that?
No, because obviously my parents would have to take me in when I had to go and, like, put you on the toilet type of thing.
Were they in there with
I
you?
don't remember them ever going to the bathroom while I was there, or maybe they snuck it. Maybe it was just they were good enough at it. They were like, "Okay, go wash your hands," and then my dad turned around and because I don't remember. I don't remember being in a stall and then being told to, like, turn around so you don't. You know what I mean? I don't,
I did that, but I
because
don't
wouldn't you
remember.
remember, like, well, at least the way this dad did it, turn
Yeah.
around and put your hands over your eyes and count to 40. Like,
I know
wouldn't you
for a-
remember
I
that?
know, yes, and I
Like,
know for a fact I didn't do that.
that's
'cause
what
I
I'm
would have
s-
remembered that.
Because that's like, that was a
That's like
crazy
core
part.
memory right
Well,
there.
that's what I'm like, turn around and count to 40 or you
what is
don't get a
happening,
snack.
you know?
Yeah, well, that's like what's gonna, and this is a public place too, which is even more weird. I'm like, I feel like I saw this on a Netflix documentary
Either
once.
that or I just suppressed those
Yeah,
memories.
that too, I guess. We can relive it now in the all-gender bathroom at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. I'll take you in there and turn you
I'd be the
around.
one to turn around.
Yeah. Count to 40, and hopefully I'm
mistake
done. Hopefully I'm done taking a shit by the time you count to 40, or you're in for a rough surprise. I'm wearing tidy whities tonight, and guess whose problem that is?
God.
It's about to be yours.
Wow, that's something.
All right, so guess what?
What?
I warned you about this earlier.
Oh, jeez.
I warned you about this earlier. No, well, I mean, like I said, we got to make you do stuff. We have
I can't.
we have 10 minutes left. So behind this sounds like a weird Eric Andre bit. So behind Scott is pieces to build a futon. No. So behind Scott is the pieces to build a futon. They're all in separate pieces. He's already getting up. He doesn't. Where are you going? What are you looking? I don't know what he's doing. There's a giant piece of wood behind Scott, and it's all the pieces. Is there a plastic bag that says like it has parts in it? Do you see that there? Is there a plastic bag?
There's a box.
Would you mind? Do you have a flashlight on your phone? Like, it might be sitting in the garage on the other futon.
Oh God.
You can click the button in the garage. It'll open the garage door. You know what I mean? Or click the button in the click this button. Sticks finger up ass. All right, so hold on. I'm gonna play some mood music here potentially. How about some uncopyrighted? Or can I look up? Let's see if I can find some non-copyright mall music. Non-copyright mall music 3. How about that?
Yes.
Shopping background music.
CDC National STD Hotline.
Oh yeah. All right. So we're gonna get to that next week. That's a book all about how to get STDs. All right, he's going upstairs now. He's got to build this futon in less than 10 minutes. He just walked away. This is like modern. I think he's going outside in socks again. All right, so the point here though, cuz did you forget your shoes?
It's pouring out.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Hold on. Can you? The mic's on, and this music is playing. Give them something. Give them something to listen to. Recite the alphabet 3 times over. I'll be right.
A B C D E F G H I J K L M F A O P Q R S T U P W X Y Z A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y Z A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y and Z. Yes. Wait till you listen to this.
What number did you get to?
3.
3. Were you doing the alphabet?
I was.
You were? Okay, here, let me click that on. Let me look over. No, right here. Dude, right
Where?
Plastic bag, right on the ground.
Where?
Right here. This is parts.
Oh, wow.
They should slide
I thought that
in.
said farts.
They should just slide in.
Hurry,
So-
hurry. We have 5 minutes.
You have 5 minutes. Oh my god. I forgot that we're... Alright, so do you see how that's supposed to be put together? Like, this. So, this little piece
Yeah.
is what is this.
Yeah.
Like, it's gotta go like this. Exactly, yeah,
Yeah,
exactly
I
how
know.
it is. Alright, I just wanted to make sure. Like, those feet go like in there, the hole there. Alright, so he's building the futon now. He's got 46, 59, 50, 4 minutes. He's only got 4 minutes to try to get this done. Or the show's gonna end and he's still gonna be
Pretty much.
Is he on? And it's gotta work too. You gotta be able to unfold it also. That's... Am I on? Yeah, the mic's on. Alright, he's currently laying on the ground. Is he testing pieces out? I can't see him over there. Is he testing pieces? Oh, he's trying to get pieces into the bottom of the futon. He's got 2 large pieces of wood he has to attach all to the arms and the other piece. So, like, the futon's a foldable couch you can, like, lay on, or, you know, it's a couch, or you can pull it out and it turns into a bed. So he's got to attach all of these pieces. I'm gonna throw up. So he's got to attach all of these pieces to the futon. 3 minutes. You have 3 minutes. Did you get one side? Is one side in? Or
Play Stepping Out by Joe Jackson.
play Stepping Out by Joe Jackson? Are we going to get copyright claimed?
I don't know. You know that song?
Yeah. Maybe if we play the record version, we won't get copyright claimed. Did you get one side in already? Did you get any of the pieces out? Are any of the pieces out?
Yes.
Stepping Out. I have that record upstairs. Speaking of records we have. Because we just went to the exchange also, looking at records.
I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want.
It looks like he got both sides in. This is the first challenge in a series of challenges where Scott has to put together furniture from, huh? Furniture. So if he thinks this is hard, this is only step 1. You just gotta attach the 2 pieces of wood and then get it to fold out. It's simple chemistry, damn it. No. Oh, we got action. Watch the glass table, though. Watch the glass table. Do you want me to... Hold on, let me move the... Are the pieces in, though? That's the golden... We got it folding... Oh, are you putting it together folding down? Is that the key? Is that the key to doing this?
I think it's better,
Like...
it's better,
Oh, keep going.
I think it's better,
Keep going.
I think it's better,
He'll finish the sentence soon. Hold on. You technically have a minute left, but He's getting both sides connected now. I hope you're loving listening to this. This is the live... This is what you get on ESPN Ocho. The live futon... What? Chad Ochocinco. Chad Ochocinco. This is the live Futon Championships. Right after this, we're going to have the live Excel Spreadsheet World Championships. He's almost... This isn't even mall music anymore. What are we listening to? This is horrible. Where's more shopping, non-copyright music? Unbeaten funk track, fashion saxophone. Oh, and we're going to get an ad first.
Put on,
What?
Kenny G.
I think that's copyrighted, though.
Yeah.
Oh. How about this, though?
Sounds like
close enough. Alright, so he's getting the right side of the futon fastened together. And you have 30 seconds, technically. Oh no, this is getting to be weird. This is like Primus trap music, if you ever heard of that. Oh. I can't see your underwear because of the chair. His butthole is hanging out now. Oof. You are 2 seconds past your time. This could take hours. Like I'm stuck in the wire. He's chewing on my own wires. I'm chewing on your wires. Nah, yeah, color commentating, putting together a futon. How about that? Did you get 1 pin in? Are we 1 pin in? Yeah, 1 pin in so far. Oh, we got 2 pins in. Do you need any tools? We have a knife. What? Do you want to read, should I read one of the editions of the Webster's 1969 dictionary while you're at that? Because I have those copies appeared on the desk. New Webster's dictionary. Did you hear they're adding, like, words to the dictionary, like the words of the year, and they're adding, like, skibbity toilet?
Yes, I heard that.
What do you think the definition of that's going to be?
Brain rot.
Brain rot. Nonsensical word. All right, we got one side. Would you say you have one side down? Correct?
Correct.
Like, would you put your children on this mattress? Like, you think it's safe? Okay, that's a no.
Correct.
Wait, correct that it's safe or correct that's a no?
Correct.
Do we need to get the hot glue and painter's tape?
Correct.
Correct. Here's an ad for you guys. Okay, come on. Dang, I hope someone's like trying to fall asleep right now. And specifically listening to this part.
I hope he's right. I think I got it. I have 2 more pins, but I don't know where they go.
They could be to the other futon. That might be every piece. We'll test it out. See if... Okay. Oh, yeah. Now grab the bottom. Grab the bottom and pull it out, I think. Okay, now it's just reverse futon. Oh, how'd you do that? How'd you do that?
It's done.
Try it again. Do it one more time. And now fold it out. And then fold it back in. Oh, looks like he did it. That's it. That's it, folks. That's it. Thank you very much for... He did it. He did it. Can you believe it? He did it. Oh, did I stop the music? Alright, well, let me click on something here. Z-Force. Alright, I'm going to play you one song to send us out of this. And then let me set up the speaker real quick here. Hold on. I'm just going to come to Scott's side here.
Aren't you glad that's done?
Aren't you glad I didn't say banana? No. Alright, one more song here, and then we'll fade out. Thank you for listening to Chewing on the Wire. Unlike in past times, we'll actually... Oh, now he's laying on the futon without the mattress on. He's just laying on the wood frame.
This feels so good.
Alright. We'll be back next week, as per usual. Have a good one, and happy birthday, Tyler. Tyler knows... Happy birthday, Sean.
Happy birthday, Sean.
Happy birthday, Sean. He said it. Alright. See you next time.
Bye.